Horses are on the gate for tonight's 8th race now. First OSS Gold Division for 2-year-old pacing fillies. 3-5 favorite in this one. Number 3, Sir Native. It's post time. A 5-pack of freshman fillies set for a start. They're off and pacing. Extreme outside, Southwind Geo rolling to the front. Down the center comes the favorite, Sir Native. Just to her inside is Vintage Book away third. Then it's back fourth to Sports Leader. And the fifth one away travels along Warrowy Speedy. Into the first turn. Here comes Southwind Geo to grab the racetrack. Second away at the inside. There tracks Sir Native. Back to the rail third by 2 more lengths is Vintage Book. Fourth at the rail, Sports Leader. Still trailing fifth, Warrowy Speedy. Opening quarter is 27-4. And now the fillies make the bend into the backstretch. On top here for Henry. Southwind Geo, the sports writer miss, fronts the field by 1.5 lengths. Sitting in the pocket spot, that's Sir Native from back in second. 2 lengths in third to Vintage Book. Back there, fourth, Sports Leader. And the fifth one rides along, Warrowy Speedy. And that one tips to the outside. Field across the backstretch, almost at the midway point. Henry continues to dictate the terms of the tempo as Southwind Geo slices out an opening half of 57-3. Very comfortable second quarter of 29-4 for that leader going into the far turn. It's Southwind Geo on top, 1.5 lengths, riding in the pocket spot. Sir Native a second, 2 lengths back third. Vintage Book underway fourth. Outside comes Warrowy Speedy. 2 more lengths back to Sports Leader from in fifth. On their way to 3/4 now. The speed quickens. Southwind Geo's on top, 1.5 lengths. Right there, second is Sir Native. 2 lengths in third to Vintage Book. Warrowy Speedy fourth, but not advancing. Sports Leader back in fifth. 3/4, 1:26-2. A 28-4 third panel. Plugs are pulled. It's go time for Southwind Geo. Confronted out of the pocket spot now by Sir Native. And Sir Native on the outside is rallying, coming after Southwind Geo. Southwind Geo digs in. Down the center, Sir Native. Rolling late on the grandstand side. Here's Vintage Book. It's Sir Native coming to the line for Jameson. This one goes to Sir Native by 3/4 of a length over Vintage Book and Southwind Geo, then Sports Leader and Warrowy Speedy, and the mile 1:54-1. Back in front of the grandstand, the winner of tonight's 8th race is number 3, Sir Native, a 2-year-old All-American Native filly out of the Western Hanover mare Private Splendor. Racing under lease to Chuck Grubbs of Louisville, Kentucky. Mike Weller, the winning trainer. Jody Jameson with another victory on tonight's program. Sir Native, first win in 2 career tries. Pacing in 154.1 to win tonight's first OSS Gold Series division. This year's first gold division for this age category, 2-year-old pacing fillies. Trophy presentation made to the winning connections by Mr. Bill McClinchy, Senior Manager of Racing Operations for WEG. Sir Native pays $340, $270, $210. Second 2 Vintage Book $11, $310. Third 7 Southwind Geo $3. The $2 EXACTOR $32.40. TRIACTOR $64.45. SUPERFECTA $104.40. Pick 3 paid $20.60.